Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Offices Adda 24/7, and I am here with all of you with another series, or I can say a new series regarding your JIB exam. As you can see on the screen, this is the Sankalp series, right? So we have started the Sankalp series in which we are going to discuss every unit of your Indian economy, Indian financial system, as well as for principles and practices of banking with the MCQs practice with explanation. It means we are going to cover every chapter, every unit of your syllabus with the MCQ and explanation regarding that particular topic in which we have prepared the question for you. Okay, so this series is starting from today onwards. Every day from Monday to Saturday, I will be there for all of you at 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. For the PPB as well as Indian economy, Indian financial system respectively. So do make sure you join this session in the morning at Offices Adda 24/7, because this Sankalp series is definitely going to help you to practice the question and to know from where the questions can be framed and how you have to cover the concepts. Everything will be covered here. So what actually I am going to do here in this session, I will be taking a certain questions, important questions regarding from your each and every unit of exam or each and every unit of your syllabus, in which I will be making around 10 to 15 questions that I will take here for with all of you, and with the explanation I will be discussing those questions with all of you. It will help you to understand the concept. It will help you to know what kind of questions can be framed. It is also going to help you to know how much you have covered in the particular topic. It means self-evaluation will be also there in this particular session. Right, so let's start, and I request to all of you, do share the session with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same exam on the Telegram channels or WhatsApp group, wherever you are linked with them. And do remember both timings, 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for PPB and Indian economy respectively. So let's start the session. And one more thing, in the end of the session I'm going to ask with all of you how many answers you have given correct. So do count the questions which you are answering correct. Also, if you're watching a recorded session, do let me know in the comment section that how many answers you have given correct there. Okay, so let's start, and this is our first session in which Sankalp series module A chapter 1 or unit 1 important question with explanation I will be discussing for the principles and practices of banking. And the first unit of your module A is banker customer relationship that we are going to discuss, and the PDF of this particular session will be available on the Telegram for all of you. From where you can find the Telegram channel, in the description of this particular video the Telegram channel is available, so you can go and check the Telegram channel there, and you can get the PDF free of cost from there. So let's start with the first question. Achha, before first question, this is your PPB subject. A certain important information about this subject is that we have 4 modules. How many modules are there? We have 4 modules in this particular subject, and 4 modules cover 55 units. How many units are there? 55. Out of 55 units, 21 units are only in your module A. And today we are going to cover the first unit, that is banker customer relationship. Okay, so let's start with the first question, and the first question is talking about Baylor-Belly relationship is applicable in. So what is banker customer relationship? First of all, banker customer relationship defines what kind of service customer is taking from a banker. It means it's very obvious whenever banker and customer comes together and take certain services or product, they are giving each other a certain kind of service or certain kind of product that is useful for both, and that's where the relationship will be seen between the banker and customer. And we know the business of bank or the business of banking is what? To accept deposit for the purpose of lending or investment, as well as for the repayment of the money whenever the customer demands for the withdrawal. This is the basic business of banking. But apart from this, a lot of services are provided by bank, a lot of products are provided by bank, and according to those different types of services, different types of product, we have a different banker customer relationship. Out of that, the first relationship we are talking about here, Baylor and Belly relationship. So Baylor and Belly relationship is a relationship in which a customer is providing a certain document or valuable things of them to the bank to save that particular documents or the valuable things with the bank. So you trust bank that if you have given that document or that particular asset to the bank, bank will secure it from any kind of loss. That's what the Baylor-Belly relationship is. Okay, so it's talking about keeping articles in safe custody with bank. Second, demand draft issued by the bank. Third, safe deposit blocker, and the fourth is talking about cash deposited with the cashier by customer. So you can see these are the 4 options in front of us, and belly relationship is simply a kind of relationship in which we are talking about that the customer is giving a certain valuable document or something to the bank to secure on behalf of a customer. So it means very basic, when the bank keeps article in safe custody, and that has been given by the customer. So that's your belly relationship in the case of the safe custody. Okay. Now the second question is talking about a dash is a person or firm that holds and administers property or assets for the benefit of a third party. So we're talking about a dash is a person who holds and administer the property or the asset for the benefit of the third party. What this person is known as? It's a trustee. What is this? It's a trustee. So there is a one relationship, trustor and trustee relationship between bank and customer. Also the beller and belly relationship between bank and customer. Now, what is the difference between the two? If I'm talking about trustee relationship with the bank and customer, it represents that anything whichever you left to the bank or which remained with the bank, you have given that particular asset or property or anything to the bank to secure that, or you have a trust on the bank, that's why you left that thing there. Let's say for example, I went to the bank and I left my purse in the bank, for example. So I'm calling a particular banker and asking them that I left my purse there, make sure that will be in your custody. And I will come and take that purse from you. So that's why I have called that person, because I trust that person. So that's the trustee relationship bank have with the customer, because customer trusts the bank. But in a broad way, the same relationship will be known as a beller and belly relationship that we have discussed. So a trustee is a person here. A trustee is a person here or a firm that holds or administers the property or asset on behalf of the customer, or you can call it a third party. Clear? Next question is talking about when a bank lends money to the corporate person, the relationship between them is known as, we have a bank and we have a customer. So if the bank gives a loan to the customer, right, in that situation, bank is what? Bank is a creditor. And who is customer? Customer is a debtor. Okay, because bank is giving loan, bank is providing you a credit. So bank is a creditor and you are a debtor. But if opposite of this happens, let's say the opposite of this means we have a customer and a bank. Now the customer deposits a certain amount of money in a bank. In this situation, customer is giving money to the bank. It means the customer will be your creditor and the bank will be your debtor, because bank is taking money from a customer. So here in this particular question, we are talking about what? We are talking about the money has been given by the bank to the corporate person, to any person. So the relationship will be your creditor and debtor relationship. So options we have here, borrower and lender, creditor and debtor, debtor and creditor, and the customer and client. So you can see simply right answer will be your B, bank is the creditor and customer is the debtor. Here the debtor creditor relationship, bank can become the debtor and the customer can become the creditor. In what case? In case of depositing money in the bank account. And this relationship between bank and customer will be there when bank gives loan to the customer. So the right answer will be your B option. The right answer is what? It's a B option. Next question we have that principal functions of banks are. What are the principal function of a bank? Bank have a principal function of accepting deposit for the purpose of lending or investment, and also provide the withdrawal on the demand of the customer by taking a certain document that can be demand draft, check, or whatever withdrawal documents are required. That will be your bank's principal function. So the option number 1 is saying what is the bank's principal function? Accepting deposit. Yes, it is. Then lending or investment, this is also a function of a bank. Then non-fund business and remittance services, obviously bank also provide you to transfer funds and also the non-fund business. So that's why the right answer will be all of the above, A to C. Because bank accept deposit for the purpose of lending and investment. Apart from that, bank provide the services of transferring fund from one account to another. Also bank provide the non-fund business services to the customer. So right answer will be your D. Okay, next question is talking about what relationship is created when the bank collects a check in clearing. What relationship is created when the bank collects a check in clearing? So one more thing is important here. I am ordering a bank to clear the check. I am ordering a bank to pay a certain amount of money which I have defined in the check to the third person. I am ordering a bank that you have to pay my premium of insurance policy. I am ordering a bank that you have to pay my taxes. I am ordering a bank that you have to pay my bill. Now in all these situations, I am ordering a bank, and that's why bank performing that particular activity. And that's where the agent and principal relationship will be seen between bank and customer. So I am ordering a bank, so bank becomes my agent and follows my order there. So I will be a principal and bank will be an agent. That's the relationship which will be seen in this case also, because I am giving order to the bank to perform what? The check clearance. So that's why the agent and principal will be there. Agent will be a bank because I am ordering a bank to perform the activity, and I will be the principal here. Okay, so right answer will be C option. Next. When FDR is lost by a customer of a bank, what document is executed? What is FDR? Fixed deposit receipt. FDR is what? Fixed deposit receipt. Now, if I am talking about FDR or anything document, let's say for example, I have taken a fixed deposit receipt from a bank, I have taken a demand deposit from a bank, or not the demand deposit, demand draft from a bank, or a check from a bank. In all these situations, I have taken a document from the bank, right? And I taken that document to my home, but in between somewhere I have misplaced the document. Now I went to the bank and asking for a duplicate document. I went to the bank and asking a duplicate fixed deposit receipt. Sorry, I am asking a bank the duplicate demand draft. I am asking a bank a duplicate check. Let's say for example, in that situation, can bank say no to me? Obviously not. Bank will definitely provide me the duplicate document, but there is a risk for the bank. What if the document, the original document which bank has given me, that was given to, or that was founded by a certain another person, and he or she took the money of that particular document? In that situation, bank have to face the loss. Bank have to pay 2 times the money of the particular bond or the particular document you have. To secure the bank from such kind of risk, what kind of bond will be issued? It will be issued the indemnity bond, and that's how the indemnified relationship between bank and customer will be seen. So indemnity bond will be issued by the bank, and this indemnity bond says that if any risk or any loss happens because of this duplicate document bank is providing to you, you as a customer will be liable to pay that loss to the bank. This is what the indemnity bond is talking about. Clear? So C option is there. Next we have the primary relationship between a banker and customer starts from the time when it starts. So first time when you went to the bank to open a bank account, we can say first time whenever we visit to a bank, we visit to bank for opening a bank account. So the primary relationship is what? When customer went to the bank and asking for opening account. So it's a kind of creditor and debtor relationship, because if I am opening a bank account, I will give money to the bank. So I will be a creditor, bank will be a debtor. So first is when customer visits the bank. Second, when customer opens a bank account. Third, when customer visits the bank to make queries. And fourth, all of the above. No. If you are visiting a bank, you are not a customer. There is no relationship between you and bank. Okay. Then if you are going to visit a bank for asking for your queries, it means you are already a customer of a bank. Then you are asking query. So when customer opens a bank account, that's a primary relationship between a bank and a customer that can be seen there. Okay, and this relationship will be of creditor and debtor. Customer will be a creditor, bank will be a debtor. Okay, now a cash credit account has a credit balance of 25,000. In this case, the relationship between bank and the customer will be of cash credit account it is, and that has a credit balance of 25,000. Again, the same creditor debtor relationship will be there, because here the cash credit account is there. Okay, so one second. So we can see here simply in case of cash credit account, there is a credit balance in the customer's account, that is 25,000 rupees. So here the bank will be the debtor and the customer will be a creditor here. Okay, so that's the relationship they have. So it's a very basic concept. If customer is giving money, customer is a creditor. If bank is giving money, the bank is a creditor. Now, which of the following is not a relationship between a banker and a customer? Which of the following is not a relationship between a banker and a customer? Not a relationship, right? First, if I am talking about debtor-creditor relationship is there between bank and customer. Then belly-beller relationship is also there. Then police and banker, and then agent in principle. So all these are the relationship between bank and customer, but not this. So the right answer will be C option. Okay, no such kind of relationship is there between a bank and a customer. Okay, so this was the information about, or this was the questions with the explanation of the banker-customer relationship of your first chapter of module A of Principles and Practice of Banking. If you haven't seen the conceptual class now, I have also taken the conceptual class on the same topic, banker-customer relationship. You can go and check there, in which I have discussed the concepts of the banker-customer relationship. Okay, so now let's end the session here, but before that, let me know how many answers you have given correct. Also, if you want to have a detailed comprehensive way syllabus coverage, that will be continued in the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. And this JAIIB Mahapack 2.0 will be available on our 24/7 application. First of all, if you haven't downloaded the application, do it, because it will give 1% additional discount to you. Then go to the JAIIB CIB section here and click on the JAIIB October 2023. When you click here, you will find the Mahapack with the double validity as well as the upcoming batch, that's a 4th Sankalp selection batch. So you can see this is the English medium batch and this is the Mahapack. How to enroll? The process is same. I will give you example of one. Let's say this is the Mahapack. 6 plus 6 months validity, 12 plus 12 months validity is available. As per your convenience, you can go with the validity. The live classes, the test series, the ebooks, the video course, everything is available. If you find any kind of problem at the time of enrolling, so the number is also given here. You can contact on this number and ask for your query. Okay. Now, how to enroll? Just click on the buy now option. And when you click on the buy now option, you can see there is a code that is JC80. Apply the code JC80, you will get 80% discount here. But for 1% additional discount, you have to go to the application and use this discount. By using coins. This is the code and you will get here 1% additional discount on this price of 6,700. Clear? So this is the Mahapack for 6 plus 6 months. If you go for the 12 plus 12 month, the amount will be little high. And the same process is there to enroll in the to enroll in the JAIIB Sankalp selection batch 4 also. That is starting from 4th of August. Okay, it will be covering your live classes, your video record, 24/7 video, the PDF, ebooks, everything will be available. Topic wise test as well as full length test will be available. And as you know, from 1st of August, your registration is live now for the JAIIB. First of all, register yourself as soon as possible. And then do make sure you enroll today only, because after 12 p.m. this offer of 81% discount will not be there. So enroll soon by using the code JC80 here. Okay, and if you have any doubt in the question that we have discussed today, you can ask in the comment section. I will be checking your comment and answering there the doubts of yours. And if you have any doubts in any other particular topic, you can ask that also. Apart from that, also let me know in the comment section if you are watching a recorded video that how much score you got out of the 10. Okay, then if you haven't downloaded the application, do it, because it gives you a proper preview of how you can join the batch and everything, and 1% additional discount will be available. Also, if you haven't subscribed the channel Officer 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And do not forget to join the session at 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for PPB and Indian Economy, Indian Financial System respectively, only on Officer 24/7. So thank you for joining the session everyone, and have a good day. Take care.